Robert might take Emily for a walk around the grounds.
If that's to your pleasing.
Lady Grenford. Butcher's boy said she's run out of money.
But this house has been my entire life.
Please, Mrs. Whittock, don't make this any more difficult than it has to be.
Hetty, stop her!
You're a snitch. You know that? First Vincent, now this.
I'm gonna put it back, of course.
How are we going to help Mother?
Not by stealing.
Stop! Please!
If my time below stairs has taught me anything, it's this. Fate pretty much decides our lot in life.
What have I told you? Use the back stairs.
Sorry, Mrs. Brodie. But that doesn't mean we have no say in the matter.
Come.
Take Mrs. Calendar.
Your dress, Miss Constance.
She was a serving girl once upon a time.
I prefer this one now.
But she took her chances, made a better life for herself.
Try not to worry. The Festival Queen competition's supposed to be fun.
It will be fun when I win.
You'll look lovely in that one.
So far, fate had spoiled Miss Constance. I wondered, would life always be so kind?
Hetty, would you remind Mrs. Brodie to chivvy the staff? We'll leave promptly for the festival at 10.
Yes, sir.
Because none of us can truly know what lies ahead.
Hetty, just in time.
One of us has to stay behind.
But Mr. Calendar gave all of us a day off.
A generous gesture, I'm sure, though hardly a practical one. There are still the usual chores, dinner to prepare. I have surrendered my opportunity to go to the fair, as is my duty as housekeeper. However, I only have one pair of hands. So, I've written each of your names on slips of paper. Perhaps you would do the honour? Bad luck, Hetty.
Sometimes, fate has the final word.
Sandwiches should be cut into triangles, not squares.
How's your grandma at sucking eggs? This lot's for us.
The sooner we get a proper cook, the better.
I think you're an excellent cook. I don't care what everyone says. I like your boiled beef.
It's a different story when it comes to your walnut cake. You do a great job considering.
Is that all the strawberries?
I think I overwatered them.
Come back, Jack. All is forgiven.
You'd be wise not to repeat that in front of Mr. Calendar. That boy is a scoundrel and a thief.
You don't know that, not for sure.
I know insolence when I see it.
At least we have the fair to look forward to.
I'm not going.
Well, why?
You've surpassed yourselves, girls. Enjoy your day. You've earned it.
Good morning, Master Edward. Good morning. Good morning, sir. What's the occasion?
Trip to the fair, Mr. Bascom.
We go to
Did we not tell you your services weren't required today?
Must have slipped my mind, sir.
Then why don't you join us?
Thank you, sir.
You won't mind travelling with our cartsman?
Not at all, sir.
And lemonade. Mind your fingers.
Mrs. Brodie, could you please post this letter? It's a matter of great urgency.
Of course, Miss Emily.
Come on, darling. We don't want to keep our little festival queen waiting.
She can't magic your name out of a chamber pot.
Brody's up to something, I can feel it.
Keep your head down, I know what you're like. Don't be giving her no more ammunition.
Come on, Gid, we better get a head start. The walk's at least a mile.
Mr. Calendar asked if I can travel with them. To send to Master Edwin.
See you there, then.
All aboard, driver.
Where's Lizzie? Do I have to pin it to my apron? I'll catch you up. There you are. Come on.
Slow coach, let's catch up with the others.
Never mind. We can commiserate together. You can start by making the rest of the beds.
I shan't disturb your enjoyment further. Thank you for allowing me to share your carriage, Mr. Calendar. Mrs. Calendar?
Mr. Buscombe?
Mama, Papa, look! It's a festival queen tent. We're here!
Ah. And with plenty of time to spare.
Better too early than too late, I suppose. Perhaps you could play a game of hoopla while we wait.
Actually, I was hoping to explore. If I remember rightly, Jack said we might find dog violets here.
I'll go with Master Edwin, sir. The ground looks a little uneven.
Thank you, Gideon.
My favourite godson. What a wonderful surprise.
Indeed. Lady Grandford. I had no idea the fair was to your taste.
My dear friend, Lady Hensler, is on the judging panel, so I thought I would arrive early and oversee affairs on her behalf.
Your tea, grandmother?
Ah, oh. I do hope they've washed the cup thoroughly.
Miss Emily, Master Edwin, a pleasure to see you.
I'm sure the pleasure's all yours. Shall we? Maybe we can get a game in before we go.
Why is Edwin so upset?
He's missing Jack. The pair shared a passion for botany.
Well, if you ask me, a real man's talents lies on the sports field.
Unless it's croquet, of course.
Adieu, Miss Emily. I trust you'll have a good day.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir. Oh, nice one.
Blimey.
Beginner's luck.
If that's how you are when you win, I'd hate to see you lose.
Sorry, Master Edwin. It's just... Well, Jack will know exactly where to look for this flower of yours. It's not the same without him.
Let's try those woods over there. I'm sure something will turn up.
Your price, sir.
Here.
For me?
Roll up, 6 balls for a coconut. Get your lovely coconut.
Perhaps Master Edwin and Gideon need some assistance.
Oh, I'm sure they'll manage without
Gid,
you.
wait for me!
Roll up, roll up.
But my throat is so tickly, and if it's tickly, I cannot sing.
Then perhaps it'd be best to save your voice.
Mr. Buscombe, hello again. Have you seen anyone you know?
No, Mum. The perils of moving to a new area. Friendships are a little threadbare.
Then you simply must come and hear me sing.
That's very kind. But I'm used to my own company, ever since an early age. If you'll excuse me.
But why ever not, George? Fate has dealt you the upper hand.
I'll discuss it with Rosamond.
Oh, if you must.
One of the judges has been taken ill.
Oh. Carpe diem, dear boy. Carpe diem. You must seize the opportunity to improve your standing.
It's hardly a society ball.
Lady Hensler is on the judging panel. Her husband is on the board of the Cavendish Club. Charm her, and I am sure she would speak to him about making you a member. Think of the doors it would open.
George and I have agreed we'd spend time together.
Alas, poor Constance.
What do you mean?
Well, without a third judge, the competition cannot proceed. Never mind. There's always next year.
Ow! You didn't tell me there were stinging nettles. Would you say we excuse ourselves for a little while? We won't be long.
Master Edwin is...
No, sorry. Dog violets are violet, the clues of the name, but that's not them. They're a bit smaller.
Why don't you search that patch of ground over there, and I'll look over here.
Jack?
Jack, wait!
Ow.
What are you waiting for? Push me!
Are you on your own?
How'd you know we'd be here?
Calendars wouldn't miss a fair for the world. Look, I know it looks bad, but I'm not a thief.
Then why were you in Mr. Calendar's study?
Found the bag by the greenhouse. I was bringing it back, I swear. Great. Great, my own best friend can't even look me in the eye.
It's okay, I believe you.
So will you help me?
Come and see the incredible windy woman, Gisela. You, sir, madam, come and have a look, please. Come and have a look. See the incredible bendy woman. Final show. You've seen her still walk.
Why are you here? Where's Emily?
Who cares? Humiliating me in front of her family. As for her feeble brother, bad-mouthing me on every turn. I won't do it. I won't go along with your plan.
Look at you. Just like your father. And his father before him. The latest in a long, sorry line of wastrels.
I am perfectly capable of looking after myself.
And live on what, precisely? Thin air? Miss Emily is our ticket out of hardship.
Well, I refuse to grovel to a girl.
Very well. At first light, we'll pay a visit to the recruiter's office. See how you fare in a military uniform.
No, please, grandmother, please. The cavalry is no place for a man like me.
Then I suggest you treat Miss Emily. Show her what a catch you are. Or pretend, at least.
Bad luck, lady. Oh, better luck next time.
Gideon!
Here's what he saw me.
It's not personal, Master Edwin. He's terrified.
Let's go to him.
Master Edwin,
What is it now?
your father's requested your presence. He thinks Miss Constance might appreciate some support. Your father said to come right now.
I have the decency to try and win you an apple, and you're not even watching.
I'm afraid I've been summoned to this wretched competition.
Well, I'll come with you.
Oh, it'll be dreadfully dull. I'm sure you've got better things to do.
Emily, please don't take me for a fool. I know something's going on.
All right, but you must promise not to breathe a word. Jack said.
Well, we must go and tell your father
You
at
simply
once.
mustn't go off like a Catherine wheel. Jack's a decent sort. The least we can do is give him a chance to explain himself.
Very well.
What are you supposed to do with it?
I don't care what it does. It's what it means that matters.
Oh, you and Gid? Stepping out together? Do me a favour. He hasn't looked at you twice since we got here.
We'll soon see about that. I'd like to sign up.
You wish to enter?
I've always fancied myself a festival queen.
Why not? You have as much right to enjoy the day as the rest of us.
Thank you, sir.
Best of luck, Sheila.
Where's Sheila off to?
Drown herself in the bob apple with any luck.
Why don't you tell the whole world?
It's fine. I've sworn Robert to secrecy.
You have my word.
Shouldn't you be helping Jack write his letter?
With no paper and pencil, Miss Emily.
Leave it to me.
What in heaven's name does she think she's doing?
I have a pretty good idea. Watch out, Gideon.
Where'd you get those?
I told Father I wanted to sketch Constance while she was singing.
Brains as well as beauty.
Take that to Jack. Tell him I believe him.
Why would you put so much faith in a servant of all people?
He's my friend.
He was caught red-handed in your father's study. You're too trusting, if you ask me.
I wasn't. Go. He'll be waiting.
I'm called Little Buttercup, dear little...
Half a pound of tuppenny rice, half a pound of treacle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Up and down the city road, in and out the eagle.
Oh, dear Lord, wherever did she learn such a vulgar ditty? I believe Lizzie may have tutored her. Oh, well, this is precisely what happens when you let your children fraternize with the staff.
The money goes. Pop goes the weasel.
I was tending to the cabbage patch when I came across the bag.
You're going too fast.
No, wait. Imagine my surprise when I came across the bag. Yeah, put that. Imagine my surprise when I came
Jack,
across...
stop. I can't afford to make a mistake.
Sorry. Where are you up to?
Now if I were a duchess and had a lot of money, I'd give it to the boy who's going to marry me. But I haven't got a penny, so we'll live on love and kisses and be just as happy as the birds on the tree.
Sheila's rather good, would you not agree, Lady Grenford?
It's hardly a night at the opera.
I love is looking now at me. There he is, can't you see, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on a tree.
I thought you found the stolen goods by the greenhouse.
Cabbage Patch greenhouse, same difference. Big mouth, you set me up.
We're here to help.
Have you eaten?
Can't go home. It's the first place the police would look.
Here, I grabbed what I could from the hamper.
At last, here you are.
Jack, go! Quickly, get out for him!
Let me help you up.
I'm fine, thank you. Your father will be furious if he finds out we let Jack go.
Jack's done nothing wrong.
You saw him. He assaulted me.
He was scared.
Wait, my wallet. It's gone. Oh, the grubby little.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, after much deliberation, the title of Festival Queen belongs to Miss Sheila Ormsby. Congratulations, Sheila.
Thank you, sir.
What is that dreadful racket?
It sounds like a policeman's whistle.
George, where are the children? Stay here. All right.
Oh, stop it!
Please, stop
Oh,
it!
sir, arrest this man.
I've done nothing wrong.
Don't act the innocent. You stole my wallet when you assaulted me.
What is this commotion?
I'm merely doing the police's job for them, sir.
His pockets are empty.
Then he must have discarded it.
Why, Jack? We assumed you were happy in our service. The gardens, they're a credit to you, but did we not treat you well enough?
You do, sir. You did. I wish I could just live these last few days over again and I would prove to you
It's
that...
too late. I'm sorry. Take him away, officer.
Come on. That's it. On you go.
Woe betide those who cross the calendars.
I must say, you've impressed me with your diligence today.
I'm here to serve Mrs. Brodie.
It gladdens me to hear it. Because obedience breeds loyalty, and loyalty breeds trust, Hetty. And trust brings its own rewards. Now, clear as you go.
Well done, Robert. It's thanks to you a shadow has been lifted from Calendar Hall.
I don't want gratitude or rewards, sir.
Nope. An invitation to dinner will more than suffice.
I think perhaps we've had enough excitement for one day.
Wait. One of the fairground men found this. Master Robert's wallet by the Bob Apple store.
How was I supposed to know it had fallen from my pocket?
If you had half a brain, you would have checked first.
Well, if you hadn't have been so sentimental, he would have been arrested hours ago. What does one expect from a silly little girl?
How could you? Your grandson is the most odious man I've ever met.
and sneeze so close?
It's the flowers.
They're pretty, aren't they? Still prefer my coconut, though.
You did all you could.
If only I'd kept my mouth shut after I saw him.
Ifs, buts, maybes. You're going to send yourself round the twist. So don't blame yourself. And that's an order.
Oi, that's my song.
The boy I love is looking
Stop it.
at me. There he is. Can't you see? Waving his handkerchief. As merry as a robin that sings on a tree.
Fate had punished Jack for being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You're back early. How was the fair?
And fate wasn't kind to Sheila today either.
What do you think?
You think you've got it bad? Look at this.
Sorry, day off.
But it wasn't fate that kept me at Calendar Hall.
Mrs. Calendar has decided to take tea in there. What are you hiding? Why? Aren't we quite the little sleuth?
Why, Mrs. Brodie? What did I do?
It all begins with obedience, Hetty. I see great potential in you, but you are far too willful. That's why I didn't send you to the fair. You see, I can, and I will, keep you close. I have the power to make or break you, so I strongly advise you keep me on side.
I had no idea why Brodie hated me. But I would soon find out.
He's a thief.
We need to find out who he's covering for. Is anybody home?
Have you managed to find out what she's hiding?
What have you got there?
Nothing.
What are you doing? Stop! Thief! Come back here!
You can either tell us why you're here and what you were doing upstairs, or you can explain yourself to Father.